Stick to the plan, baby. It's going to pay off. The things that you are working on, your creative pursuits, you find yourself playing it safe. The spirit is saying things are coming together in all directions. I do pick up on intersections, crossroads, okay? New beginnings. Don't be afraid of the new beginnings. There is a level of fear there, and that fear deals with the unknown, not necessarily fear of success. Because I do feel like in past failures, it has prepared you for this opportunity that brings you to this feeling of success. This could be in a relationship, this could be in your pursuit of your goals, creative projects. It's what you will identify as being successful. It's overcoming old thought patterns, old emotions. Okay. But know that with these new beginnings, there's some deception. Maybe some whispers behind your back. You could feel as if you're being pulled in different directions. You may find yourself feeling fragmented. Fragmented thoughts, fragmented emotions. Simply just feeling like, damn, I'm all over the place. Okay. You may start to see 143. Come on. What does that say? Success, happiness. Happy success at that. Look at this loving woman. All of the love that you have given to others, you're giving from the overflow. I see a lot of work has been done when it comes to self love. I see you utilizing your discernment when it comes to your relationships and who you give your love to. Because of that, because of the growth, you find yourself experiencing happiness, feeling that sense of success, getting back all of the love that you have given to others. It's being returned to you. Everything that has been invested, you're finally getting that return on your investment. You love people. You show love to people from all walks of life. And the universe is blessing you, baby. Don't be afraid. Spirit said, do not be afraid. Don't be afraid when it comes to a family dynamic. Some of you guys could also be stepping into a more professional type role. Some of you guys may also be working with a professional. Okay, this could be to help heal family dynamics. You got new supportive connections. Things are changing for you. Look, and you find yourself being at peace, embracing kindred partnerships. And when you look back at the things that you have lost, I feel as if it's more of a lesson, not necessarily a loss. The ship has sailed. You've come very far. And I see you surpassing those that are around you, and that may cause these individuals to become emotional. Individuals who feel like they took a L, they took a loss when it comes to the connection with you, where God is taking you, when they look and see the table that God has prepared for you in the presence of your enemies. You see that man, he's looking at the table. An individual is looking at your milestones. And it causes them to become highly emotional. You've come very far when it comes to your creative pursuits. This is about mastery of gifts. Okay. I see individuals getting into painting. This could be playing instruments, photography. Mm-hmm. You going back and forth. You're wavering. And Spirit said, don't waver. This is not the time. You have to trust your intuition If you want to see these things manifest in your life, don't be uncertain. Speak those things that are not as though they are. Speak your success into existence. Speak your peace, your happiness, your prosperity, your new beginnings. This is a time for you to be optimistic. Look at this. Meeting new people. You may also end up getting an opportunity for a new job. Okay, because that says coworkers too. Oh, colleagues, excuse me. This could be around the 31st. This could also be the next 3 days to 3 weeks for someone. This is a very fruitful time, baby. This is a harvest for you. I do pick up on your visions becoming clearer, especially when it comes to these new beginnings. Mm-hmm. This could be between now and March. I'm also picking up on someone who was born in March. 3131 will be your ancestor number. And specifically, I'm being told that you need to look at the area in your life that you are wanting success and identify what 3131 means in that area of your life. So if this is something that you're working on pertaining to your career, you may want to look up 3131 angel number, career, finances. If this is love, relationships, you may want to look at 3131 for love and relationships. You may also begin to see 111, and Spirit is wanting you to be conscious of the cycles that you find yourself being in. Whether this is relationships, creative projects, finances. Look at this. Spirit said, trust your intuition when it comes to this cycle. Mm-hmm. Decrease in expressing emotions. I also am picking up on an earth sign and a water sign being connected. 314 could be significant. Look at this, healing light. Your healing not only leads to happiness and success, but it also has you on this path where you are honoring your life's purpose. Come on, baby. True love. A commitment. The things that you love to do. Did I not just say it's all coming together? Yes. Angels of the 4 directions. That victim mentality, those negative thoughts, negative emotions, telling yourself, I don't know if I can really do this. I don't know how I'm going to make it work. Stop. Speak life and light and positive affirmations into the atmosphere, because we know one thing is for certain and 2 things is for sure. You have evidence of the power of your tongue just by the things that you have spoke into existence. So we know that with this victim mentality, you have to release that. You have to change your thought pattern as well as the way you communicate with yourself in order for you to embrace this happiness and success and honor your path. Look at this. You may be dealing with some insomnia. It's going to be a confirmation. Okay. Don't keep wavering. Make a decision to see progress in your life, because it's going to lead you to that true love, that true happiness, that commitment. You got a contract, baby. Mm-hmm. The next 34 days that you have this contract, this commitment. Look at you signing the contract. And it brings you that emotion of true love. that feeling that you are right where you need to be, living in the moment, embracing all of this love that spirit is releasing onto you. Look at this, great achievements. But there may be a conflict, especially when it comes to your consciousness. There's a need for you to align your thoughts with your desires. Because I am picking up on someone looking at what they don't have and what's wrong within the situation and not looking at where God is taking them and what they desire. It's like an individual saying, man, I want a brand new car, but I'm not able to afford it right now. And God is saying, I'm putting you in this position for you to be able to manifest the things that you want. But you can't focus on what you don't have. You have to put in that work to get you to where you need to be. Because God is going to give you the desires of your heart. I see a balloon release also. The wheels are spinning is what I hear. Now, a balloon could end up getting caught up in a ceiling fan or end up getting caught in a wheel. Happiness, happy success. Come on, baby. No beginnings. Stop focusing on what was lost. And this could even be creatively. Kind of go back and forth looking at how much time you've put into that situation. And maybe you're not ready to let it go, but Spirit is saying it's time so that you can embrace this new season, this new beginning. But you go back and forth because you're looking at the milestones. This is like saying, man, I done been in this relationship for years. I don't want to start all over again. I've been working at this place for years. I don't want to start all over again. I don't want to start my own business because maybe I ain't going to be as successful as I think. Baby, if God gave you the idea, He is going to help you with the vision. You just got to do the work. You just got to trust God. You got to have faith the size of a mustard seed in your situation. And sometimes it be hard. Times be looking gloomy. And every day is not going to be perfect. But even in those hardships that you experience within the situation, it brings wisdom. It brings strength, endurance, resilience. It molds you. For greater things. Look at this. Come on, baby. You at peace. And you're dealing with the masculine energy who likes to play the damn victim, honey. Spirit said it's they loss, not yours. You may even be holding on to somebody who is lost. Somebody is blind as a fucking bat. And I'm talking about spiritually. It's a masculine energy. You can have an 8 or 1, phone number, age, or date of birth. Kindred partnerships, embracing kindred partnerships. 8-11 may be significant. Look at this. You've changed so much. The things that used to be attractive to you ain't. The people you used to like to hang around, you don't. Just say hell to the now. You need some peace in your life. Somebody gonna have a hard time playing mind games with you. Trying to make you think that you can't do it without them. You need them. Just say, baby, all you need is God. And for those of you with kids, your kids. And sanity, financial security, and stability. As long as God is supplying all your needs, what more do you need? A want is something completely different. Happiness, success. Who is that? You, period. Nine of Pentacles, honey. Doing your thing. Mm-hmm. A lot of transformation. You may even see a cardinal as a confirmation. I see you conserving more energy than you find yourself giving to others. And the cardinal that you see is definitely a messenger, and it is a sign for you, a confirmation that you will be happy and successful. Now, if you smoke weed, it's definitely in your clothes. Okay, you can definitely smell it on you, boo. Be on alert. You do have someone within the work sector. This individual is a snake. They'll change on you at any given second. So be mindful of that. You have outgrown this individual. Saint Expedite is making some things happen for you quicker than what you anticipate. I heard play it cool, especially when it comes to dealing with this individual who is a snake. But again, they're going to have a hard time of getting one over on you because you're confident when it comes to your individuality. New beginnings. It's going to be communicated. Nine of Staffs. 989 may be significant. Come on. Knight of Coins. Stability. Mm-hmm. I see an individual reaching out to you, and they want to offer you stability. This person is going to be in your life for some years. I also see this individual defending you or protecting you. I see them bringing you opportunities also, financial blessing. Someone also wants to talk to you about making things permanent. Look at this. Look at this. You go from the Nine of Pentacles to the Knight of Coins, and it has a lot to do with a kindred partnership. But if you notice in this card, in the Nine of Coins, the snake is in between your legs. If you go and look at the Knight of Coins, he's stepping on the snake. Check. Mm-hmm. You may notice some stink bugs or beetle bugs. It's going to be a confirmation also. I'm also picking up on somebody putting on two different shoes. And it could definitely be on accident. The shoes look similar. I do see the change and transformation, not just you finding yourself in this position of just being stable within your life. But I also see things changing when it comes to your image. Okay, I'm also picking up on you buying some new shoes. But with these new shoes that you end up buying, they may be like some sandals or some slide ins. So you could end up buying these between now and next summer. But I see you buying some things for yourself. This kindred relationship is putting you in a position to where you're leveling up. This is major for you. I'm also picking up on like the Olympics. That could also be around the time when these new beginnings take place. For some, it's going to be one day. For others, 1 week, a month, or a year. But definitely by the Olympics. And I don't know when the Olympics is. Things are changing. You're no longer in this Nine of Wands energy. Look at this. Look at you carrying all your abundance. This is a new beginning for you. Individuals won't know how to handle your new beginning. They're definitely going to talk about you. Let's be honest. They talked about you in the past. But where God is taking you and how much is changing in your life, people will begin to talk. Because you did it all on your own. I also see someone giving an individual some gossip for them to take back. And it's about their new beginning. This is like, look at what I got going on, honey. It has manifested. It is here. New job, new car, new home, new you. Who this? Is here. And that person's going to take that information back to the individual that you're hoping that they take it back to. I'm also picking up on someone's child beginning to talk. Mhm. I see somebody really happy. It's like their child said their first word. Or this could even be a child who's beginning to form sentences. If this is a child who is autistic, it's like this child may be a little older. And there could have been language barriers there. But I do see that child being successful. I see that child being in a loving relationship, baby. They're going to have a stable partner. All right, boo. Congratulations. Hope you guys have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for your love, support, and y'all's patience. I won't be uploading another video probably until like Sunday evening because I got to get the office together. It's actually moving. So I probably won't see you guys until Sunday.